Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome back to Sam's Allotment. Well, we're now a week on guys, not massive production or anything gone on down here. I've managed to get the brassicas up, the Brussels sprouts that were in, obviously like I said in the last video, they were no good, so cleared that bed out, hoed it and dug it all over. Obviously on the last video I did tell you that I dug over, lightly aerated the garlic. Now, being truthful, they have come up, well, the colour's come back to them really, really well now. They're not looking as yellow as they were prior. So, yeah, I would recommend if you have got garlic and you have had quite a lot of rain, just if you can get in between your garlic, give them a little bit of an aeration and, take that compacted soil away from them. Because, yeah, these have picked up a heck of a lot now, to be truthful. But yeah, like I say, there's not massive difference, guys, in what's gone on down here, from truthful. Yeah, like I say, this bed's hoed over now. My main thing has been trying to clear out this fire pit, should I say. Now, the reason I'm doing it and taking so long, and this is why this side's looked so derelict for so long, is because having this big fire with all my old decking and flooring that was at the top there, this is what I'm left with inside the ashes. There's a lot of screws, a lot of nails and whatever else. That is a magnet holding all these together, guys, by the way. So yeah, just so many in there. It's just the piles never ending of just screws, brackets, and just from the rubbish that was burnt off, to be truthful. But I know some people just have a fire and then dig it in. I'm not digging all that into my soil, no thank you, not rusty screws. I have to think of the safety of my daughter when she's down here. If she wanted to dig down here or do something, and obviously she's going to have to now, because I've used her bed to put the rhubarb in at the top end just up there. Also, I've managed to dig most of this over. I've only got about 4 foot, 5 foot back to do. I've got all that rubbish. Well, I say rubbish, it's not really rubbish, it's netting and stuff. So I need to put it away, and then get rid of any of the other excess, like, malarkey that's there. And then, yeah, hopefully that's that section finished, and then I can come over here. Now I've cleared all these screws out of the fire pit. Obviously I'm not going to be leaving them there. I'm going to lift them and put them in a bag and put them with the scrap metal pile at the top of the site. And then, yeah, I could hopefully start digging and working my way back on here, if I'm truthful. Now, yeah, it's been a lovely week down here, to be honest, just the hours I've been getting in. I am going to be looking to get a different method of transport next year that can allow me to get down here a little bit more. But because I cycle, it's not always possible to get down here every single day. If I had one of them little, like, stand-on electric scooters that you see going around now, I could be down here in 15 minutes stood on one of them. It's not really a scooter, is it, when you're not having to use your leg to scoot? But yeah, that is something I'm looking to invest in, to get me down here, because I'm going to get to a point in life where I'm not going to be able to pedal down here, either due to health or age, which is a shame. I don't really want to have to give it up and move sites, but it is getting quite tedious doing the long journey from the other side of my town here to get it, to keep it maintained, to be honest. So that is why I push for an hour a day if I can, but like I say, not always possible. I am going to be sorting these raised beds out as well. Now, unfortunately, on this lady's plot here, I've left a big massive ton bag full of soil, so I'm going to be taking all that soil out of that bag, getting that bag off of her plot, and filling these up a little bit more, because they have settled now since I relined them all last year. Now, yeah, it's not looking too bad, but I'm really happy with that soil quality as well. It looks a bit big clumps on bits, but trust me, once the hoe's been over that, it'll be like gold dust all the way across. I love my soil, I really do. The rhubarb at the minute has really, really picked up over the last couple of days, with the nice sunshine that we've been having, guys. So yeah, really looking forward to picking this year, if I'm truthful. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is obviously leaving this rhubarb here, but where this bit is here, because you've got the side of the tunnel there and you've got this section, I'm thinking of putting a slab in just there and then putting a thinner little path in across the back there up to my other path that runs at the top here, kind of joining it down, so that I can walk across here when I come out my tunnel and walk on, but then do the pond just in between the bench and the slab. Nothing massive pond wise, I don't want me, it's got to be safe, but I just want it as wildlife more than anything. So yeah, that is going to be my next project, just working all this, clearing all this, and then I'll start on that other side where the fire pit is. The strawberries are looking really, really good now. I mean, I'm hoping these will do well this year, and I'm hoping the old wives' tale of, oh, you know, you should deflower them and whatever else the year before, first year round, to give you a bumper crop for the following season. Time will tell, guys. That's all I can say on that. I did allow them to produce runners, so whether I've messed it up there by doing that, I don't know. But they are the runners from them. So if they don't produce a massive crop this year, I am not going to be deflowering these ones. I'll just let them flower, and you know, I'm not waiting a whole year. It's a waste of strawberries. So yeah, time will tell with these guys. But as you guys know, round here, where my little wildlife area is, yeah, I did have like a blue decking just here, and obviously you guys know I fell through it. Luckily I had my astroturf on the top of it, and I ended up ripping it up and basically putting the astroturf round on the plot where the pond's going to be, and filled all this up with wood chip, and it was about half a foot to a foot deep underneath that decking that was level with these slabs on this side here. So yeah, I sat there last night thinking, well, I don't really want to waste that astroturf, because I kind of did a little bit of work for it and helped somebody out, and they donated me the astroturf, because it's not cheap stuff. So yeah, basically I've come up with a bit of a concept of what to do with it, and this is what I've come up with, guys. Now, it's not to everybody's taste, I'll admit that. You know, I've not personally seen anybody else lay astroturf in the greenhouse, but I think it gives it an extra feel to it. Like, you know, it's, you know, you can sit down there in the winter and it still feels quite nice, summery, and you know, a bit more of like an indoor garden, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I've done with the astroturf, because obviously I don't want to waste it. So yeah, let me know what you think to it in the comments, guys, whether you think it's a bit stupid or what, I don't know. I think it looks quite cool myself. I think as long as I'm happy, that's all that really matters. Now, as you guys know, I've always used the plastic trays with the little black things inside. Now, I'm not going to be using them this year, guys, if I'm honest. Not the little black trays anyway that are inside. They do come out. I am actually going to be using these Sutton Sow and Grow Jiffy pots. Now, this is not paid advertisement. They've not asked me to advertise. I'm just showing you guys what I'm going to be using this year. Now, to be honest, I like them, just on the basis that you put your seed into it and, you know, leave it, water it, obviously do what you need to do to, you know, make it grow. But these go directly into your ground, so there's no, you know, with corn on the cob and stuff like that, these are brilliant, because that way you're not disturbing the root system, and, you know, it's just straight in the ground with this, like you would if you were taking it out of the pot, but you just put this straight in, and then, yeah, grow it on. So I've managed to gain a lot of these. Now there's 32 pots, 8 centimetre pots per pack, and I've got 16 packets of them in my summer house at the moment. So they're what I'm going to be using for this season coming. I've got some seeds in, and these are dahlias up here. I managed to put these in yesterday, and these are dahlias that Ant's Allotment gave me a couple of seasons, it's either last season or the season before. He kindly posted them over, so thank you for that, Ant. Unfortunately, I did try some last season. Didn't do very well with them at all. I have done them in them pots that I've said, but with the last of the seed that I've got, that, you know, because I didn't use it all, I'm hoping I achieve something from them, because I do like my dahlias. I have also managed to get some Sweet Williams in as well, which, as you can tell via there's a nice little Sweet William popping through there. If it's not a Sweet William, blow me away. It's a weed that's got in here somehow. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just going to try and cut down on the plastic use and trying to disturb roots. I'm disturbing the roots too often, to be honest, on my plants. Because sometimes with certain plants you have to keep potting them on, and you know, for a set period and whatever. And I want to try and avoid that really, and cut down on the plastic use. Now, if it works out well with these pots down here, then it may be something I'd look to use every year. Yes, it's going to cost, but they're not that dear online and stuff. So, and I will potentially get rid of all my plastic plant pots, to be truthful, but not in the sense of sticking them in a bin. You know, recycle them properly at a plastic plant or somewhere that recycles plastic properly, because I've got a lot of them, as you can tell. The AstroTurf does run all the way to the other side of the greenhouse. It's a big sheet. But yeah, I ideally just want to cut down on the use of plastics and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. But on that note, there's not really a lot more to show you guys. I am going to try and update you again next week, and hopefully I'll have all of that area cleared at the back there where the pond's going to go, and hopefully I would have made a start on where the fire pit is, at digging all that back as well. And yeah, I'll update you then, guys. So for now, I hope you've all had a fabulous weekend. If you can smash the like button for me, that'd be massively appreciated. It helps me out a lot. And hopefully, guys, I shall update you again next Sunday. So for now, take care. Bye bye.